problem today. I've got escapee chickens that no matter how many times I put them back into the area they're supposed to be in, they're just flying out again, and now they're just standing in the yard and almost laughing at me. Come on, girls. Do you think it's time you went back in? Where are you going? Are you coming over to see me? Now maybe it's just me, and maybe it's my issue, not theirs, but I kind of think chickens ought to be, well, they don't have to be well behaved, but it would be nice if they were polite, and they know that they're not supposed to be out in the yard, because they're flying over the fence just to have a wander around. So the obvious answer to this is to clip their wings, which I'm not hugely keen on doing, so the other alternative is to make a better barrier, and the fence that we've got there with the white sticks was originally electric fencing that we bought second hand, and a lot of it is broken and not really any good to be used as electric fencing, but was a suitable kind of don't go here barrier till they decided to start flying over it. So I think the only thing that we can do is over the next, well, it's not going to be very long, over the next few weeks, is to create a new fence along here, and then it's got to go all the way down past those pallets, down the side of that building to the wooden posts there, and then turns again to meet the building. And we're going to have to make this out of something like, thank you Elvis, to make it out of something like bamboo canes and chicken wire, because I don't think we can drive stakes into the ground here, because somewhere along here the pipe work, the water pipes from our septic tank take the water across to the reed bed for it to be filtered through the reed beds, and we don't know where the pipes actually are. We don't have a plan for where they are, so we really don't know, and we have no way of finding out. So I think if we push bamboo canes in, one upright and maybe one as a kind of cross brace at an angle, and then put chicken wire up to 6 foot high, that will stop them. It will certainly stop them flying over it, because most of these girls can't get to 6 foot high. The other thing it will do is it won't be so heavy for the wind to knock the bamboo canes over and knock the fence over, I hope. And also visually, it won't be a big solid lump across here, because this is my view while I'm washing up, and I rather like being able to watch the chickens while I'm washing up. So yeah, so I think it's going to have to be some sort of fencing going along here to stop these girls going walk around. And then one of my plans when we first moved in was to actually put a hedge across here, which we could do, but then again we'll have that issue with me not being able to see the chickens from the kitchen, which actually not just me, Mr. J likes that as well. So I'll need to think about whether we put some sort of fencing here, maybe some sort of pleached hedging, so that it's the trunk at the bottom and then the branches and trees higher up, so we have a view through at the bottom. Obviously keep some chicken netting at the bottom, so something like pleached limes might work, possibly pleached blackthorn, because we've got a blackthorn hedge going across the back, so it would actually match then. It means we wouldn't get a view right across, but in the summer we don't get a view right across anyway because of the hedge. That could be the answer. That could be the answer. Anyway, first steps first is to ask these girls not to keep coming out. Elvis, could you ask your girls to not keep coming out? And for Mr. J and I to make sure that we've got enough suitably tall bamboo canes that we can try and get them into the ground and start getting some netting going across. I've got chickens in a funny mood here. It's nearly the end of the day. In another half an hour they will be going to bed, so they're kind of getting ready for bed stage, and they do get a bit funny with each other. Not nasty, but they can get a bit churlish. Well, that's all from me today. I'm heading back inside to do a bit more research about pleached trees. And so, wherever you are in the world and whatever you've got planned for today, I hope it's a good one, and I also hope you can join me again tomorrow.